Have you ever felt like you're at rock bottom? Like everything has been stripped away and you're left with nothing? What if I told you that even in the darkest of places, you can find a reason to live, a powerful purpose that no one can ever take from you? This isn't just a motivational quote. It's the real-life story of a man who survived the horrors of a concentration camp and discovered the ultimate secret to human resilience. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful books ever written, Man's Search for Meaning, by Viktor Frankl. Frankl was a psychiatrist who was imprisoned in Auschwitz. He lost his family, his home, his freedom, everything. But in the midst of unimaginable suffering, he made a profound discovery. He noticed that the prisoners who survived weren't necessarily the strongest or the healthiest. They were the ones who had a why to live for. Maybe it was the hope of seeing a loved one again, a project they needed to finish, or a deep spiritual faith. This led him to create a new form of therapy called logotherapy, which is all about finding meaning in your life. Frankl argues that our primary drive isn't pleasure or power, but the search for meaning. He says we can find this meaning in 3 ways. First, by creating a work or doing a deed. Think about your career, your hobbies, or a project you're passionate about. Second, by experiencing something or encountering someone. This is about love, relationships, and appreciating the beauty in the world, like a sunset or a piece of art. And the third way, which is perhaps the most powerful, is the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. Frankl says that when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. He famously wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." This means that no matter what happens to you, you always have the freedom to choose how you respond. Your suffering can become a source of strength and meaning. It's a radical idea that shifts control back into your hands. So, the next time you feel lost or overwhelmed, ask yourself, what is life asking of me right now? What meaning can I create from this moment? The book teaches us that life isn't about what we expect from it, but rather what it expects from us. Man's Search for Meaning is a short book, but its message is life-changing. It reminds us that even in our darkest hours, we have the power to find purpose and hope. If you've read it, share your biggest takeaway in the comments below. And if you haven't, I can't recommend it enough. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into books that can change your life. See you next time.